This is Andy Parole for Boxing Social in association with Betfred. I'm joined by Aqib Fiaz. Aqib, how are you keeping?
Good, mate. Not bad, thanks.
It's good to hear. Obviously, I've come up to the gym, as I've mentioned in my previous interviews, to try and catch up with as many people as possible. You're the newish recruit, as it were, to the Jamie Moore, Nigel, Travis stable. Just talk to people about yourself and introduce yourself to the Boxing Social viewers.
Yeah, pro boxer now. Started my pro career over here with Jamie and Nigel. Been here probably 6 months. Things are going great, yeah. I've had 3 fights as a pro. Won all 3 and I'm out again end of this month on the 28th of September in Bolton. Looking for my 4th win. And yeah, things are going great here. In a great gym now. I'm in probably one of the best places in the country to be a boxer. And yeah, things are just going great at the moment.
Jamie mentioned to me, off camera when I first got here, that he's really excited about you and he knows about your amateur pedigree. What was the decision behind you deciding to make that transition from amateur to professional at only the age of 19?
To be fair, I always trained in a pro gym since a young age, and I'd always look up to fighters and think I want to be like them. Obviously, Jamie was one of them at the time. Mikey Gomez, Ricky, and them sort of fighters around Manchester. I'd always watch them and think that's what I want to be. So that was my goal from a young age. And as soon as I had the opportunity to come over here, I grabbed it with both hands because you can't go wrong. And I think it was the best decision I made.
Jamie said that you was the main sparring partner for Frampton during the Josh Warrington camp. What was that experience like? Was that something that you actually ever imagined happening at such a young age?
Well, no way, because I remember saying to him, my brother was my coach in the amateurs. I remember coming back to the corner and saying to him, he said to me, "What are you doing?" After the first round with Carl, I was like, couldn't believe I was in there, to be fair, at first. And then obviously the spars picked up and the intensity picked up. And yeah, I learnt loads in them couple of weeks when I was sparring him. And to be fair, you can just thank Carl and Jamie for bringing me in on such short notice and giving me that opportunity.
What's it like, I've spoke to Jack about it, but what's it like for yourself, especially at an even younger age, to work with Carl, to work with the likes of Rocky Fielding, Martin Murray, etc., Jamie Moore? What's it like to work with those guys who achieved a lot in the sport?
To be fair, it's like for me, I'm in it and every day I'm in, and it's like I'm in school, to be fair, because I'm learning. Not even just boxing, I'm watching them sparring and stuff, just things outside, the way they conduct themselves, everything really, and just how to be a proper athlete. And because they've got a lot of them, family men and stuff as well. So the way they separate and training from family life and stuff like that, and the way they manage it all, it's just I'm learning loads. And yeah, can't stop learning of people like that with the knowledge that they've got.
Now, talk to me about yourself and what are your plans? I know you say you're 3-0, you're going to look to get out at the end of this month as well. The hopes to move to 4-0. Where do you see your career mapping out at such an early stage?
I know obviously like everyone starts boxing and you see like the world champions and stuff, and of course that's a dream, but for now I'm taking it slowly. I'm only 19 and whatever my team believe in me, they're putting me in the fights, it's up to them. Obviously my manager Steve as well, who managed Jamie, whatever fights they put me in, I'm just confident and I'm going to get the win for now.
Now, boxing at super featherweight, one world champion who has vacated his title to move up to lightweight is Gervonta Davis. What are your thoughts with regards to if a bout between Gervonta Davis and Lomachenko was to surface?
To be fair, I think that's, as we've seen on the weekend, Lomachenko is not this invincible fighter that everyone thinks he is. Because everyone can get beat, I think. And I think Gervonta Davis would be in with a very big chance, at beating him because he's got the power. And moving up to lightweight, I think he'd be even more comfortable making the weight, because I think he struggles when he makes super feather. He's failed it before a few times. So yeah, I think that would be a very good fight, and I fancy Gervonta Davis.
And obviously, I know that you're just entering the professional cycle, but the early stages of working with Jamie Moore and Nigel Travis, as I've asked Jack, I'm going to ask yourself now, who's the funnier between the two of them?
Like you said, yeah, I think Nigel's funnier to laugh at, isn't he? And Jamie's got the better jokes, to be fair.
You're just playing it safe now because Jamie's a...
Might hit me, yeah.
What about these sparring stories as amateurs? Which way do you think that would have gone between the two of them?
Oh, that's difficult. No, I mean, yeah. I don't know, to be fair. I'm not going to say. I'm going to sit on the fence.
A lot of people seem to be sitting on the fence these days, Aqib.
Well, Nigel here, so yeah. But he'll watch it, won't he? And I'll be in trouble tomorrow. So
I'll be sure to tag him in. Well, Aqib, I appreciate your time as always, and thanks for speaking to myself and Boxing Social.
cheers, thank you.